Hey everybody, it's Amazon Queen. I am so sorry that my update for my 2-week post-op video is so late. It has been absolutely nuts here at the house with trying to get my kids back onto their regular schedule and my mother-in-law leaving, thank God, and everything else. It's just been nuts. So I am a few days out of being 2 weeks post-op. Coming a little closer here. I had my 2-week follow-up yesterday with my surgeon, and I am doing great. They're actually very impressed with my results so far. I have lost a total of 5 inches off of my waist, and I have lost a total of 47 pounds. I have lost 13 since surgery. So it's 48 pounds, excuse me, since from my heaviest, which was shortly after having my son. So yeah, I'm doing great. I've lost 10 inches overall. I don't remember if I know I lost 14 inches before surgery. I think I've lost 10 inches so far since surgery. So in 2 weeks I've lost 10 inches overall, so that's not bad. Let me show you guys my incisions. See if we can do this. My shirt's dirty. I have a 2-year-old and a 9-month-old, so trying to stay clean is just not happening in this house. So here's my incisions, and all of the glue has come off. So here's the big incision. This is where they took the stomach out. It's completely closed. This one right here still has a little tiny bit of a scab on it. But everything else is healing up really, really nice. I'm actually going to start putting some vitamin E oil on them to get the scars, now that they're closed, to start healing over. I did get released to get back into the pool. That top one, I have to put a waterproof bandage on it in order to get back in the pool, but I've pretty much been released to do whatever I want. I have another follow-up in 1 month, so July 6th I'll be going back in for another update. There we go. And I've been doing really, really well. I've also been taken off of my liquid diet, thank God. Oh, I'm on soft foods, and the first soft food that I had it on Tuesday evening for dinner, was a scrambled egg with a little bit of low-fat cheese and some ketchup. Now, mind you, my surgeon's PA, who I see more often, especially after surgery, than my actual surgeon, she's also a sleeve. She's also a sleeve recipient. She had hers done years and years and years and years ago. She can't eat scrambled eggs. They get stuck for her. And she asked me if I'd had any problems. I'm like, no, it went down just fine. So I've had scrambled eggs. I did try a hot dog earlier today. I would avoid the hot dogs. I do have some of the chicken Vienna sausages. I'll probably try some of those, like 1 or 2 of those tonight for dinner. For lunch today, you okay, sweet pea? My 9-month-old is kind of like me. He inhales while he's trying to drink. But I had some sauteed shrimp for lunch, and I was able to eat about 5. I was able to eat 5 shrimp, which is about 7 ounces, and they were probably, after taking the tail off, the part that you can't eat, they were maybe about that big, and probably about that big around. So they're pretty good sized shrimp, and I was able to eat 5 of them, and so far no problems. So yay. I had tuna yesterday. I made myself, I got the tuna creations or whatever, and it was garlic herb, I think, and I put a little bit of Miracle Whip with it just to make it a little bit easier to go down. I don't know about anybody else that's post-op, but my doctor says you're not allowed to drink 30 minutes prior, during your meal, and 30 minutes after your meal. I didn't go quite 30 minutes after I was done eating, was it It was this morning with my hot dog. They're not kidding when they tell you to do that. So if your doctor tells you to do that and you guys are pre-op, don't do it. I got violently ill, and it really, really sucked. Which is why I think I'm just going to avoid hot dogs for a while, because they were, these particular hot dogs, they're the Costco hot dogs, the ones that they sell up at the deli for like $1.50. I don't know if anybody else has got Costco memberships. But I think it was just because it was a little on the fatty side. And we don't boil our hot dogs. We roast them in a pan or put them on the barbecue. I just don't think my stomach can handle that much fat, and then try and drink a little bit of something on top of it. Yeah, my stomach was just like, nope, not happening. What else is going on? We're going on vacation next week. My husband's actually on vacation now for 2 weeks. And next week we're going down to San Antonio to SeaWorld. We're going to take the boys down there. And my doctor told me to make sure that I bring a little cooler with a few of my protein shakes, like my EAS shakes, and some deli meats and cheeses, just in case I'm not able to find anything that I'm able to eat, which is actually a pretty smart move, so I think I might actually do that. I'll probably pack some deli meats, maybe some of my little Vienna sausages, I don't know. What else have I had? I've had beans. I had a little bit of just canned baked beans. I'm finding that sweet things don't really agree with me. The Isopure protein drinks, yeah, they didn't sit all that well with me for some reason, which is fine. You know, I don't need to be eating a lot of sweets anyway. What else have I tried since then? And that's about all I've tried so far. I haven't tried actual cheese. I did put some cheese in my eggs. Excuse me. So it's not too bad. I lost 5 pounds for my second week total, which is kind of a little bit disappointing for me. I was hoping to lose more. I'd lost 7.5 my first week. So I am a little disappointed that I only lost 5, but I don't remember if you remember from my first post-op video, my week 1, that I had a head cold going on. Well, it got down into my chest, and I was really, really sick. And I'm still coughing and hacking and getting over that. So I didn't lose quite as much weight as I wanted to, and that's probably why. Now that I've been released to get my ass back in the pool, it will be a different story. And I will be trying to lose 10 pounds this week. Now that I'm actually able to eat some proteins instead of drinking my liquid or drinking my protein, I'm hoping that that'll actually happen. My goal for this first month post-op was to lose 35 pounds, and I've only lost 13 pounds. So yeah, I need to get my shit together and get my ass moving. But yeah, I had to kind of wait until yesterday when I got the okay to start going nuts back at the gym. So I will be going nuts back at the gym again. Yay. I won't be going today, just because we've got some things going on here at the house that we're trying to do. My mother-in-law, bless her heart for coming down and helping, yeah, she took it upon herself to do some cleaning and didn't bother asking where things went. So we've been trying to find where things have vanished to and put them back into their places. Matter of fact, I've got to sort through both of my kids' clothes because things got mixed up. Yeah, so that's going to be fun. Maybe I'll go for a walk this evening, take one of my dogs and go for a trot this evening. Maybe after the kids go to bed. We'll see. Yeah. I have noticed some of the weight loss, especially in my face, especially this. I hate this. I cannot tell you. This is the reason why I hate having pictures taken of me. It's not necessarily that you know, I've got this big old belly. It's this. This drives me insane. I hate this because when I go like this is what you see, and I hate it. But it's going down slowly. So I am watching myself melt. So for those of you like Kara that are or newly post-op and such, you know, go back and look at your videos. Start going back and looking at your first videos, and you should be able to see a difference. I can, as subtle as it is, I'm able to notice differences. I think it's, who is it, Peta Girl, who is also one of those people like me. I demand instant results, which is probably why I failed so much in the past. I'm actually able to see some changes in myself. I'm down 1 pound size already. I'm no longer in maternity clothes, thank God. So it's working. It's working. It's not working quite as fast as I would hope it would, but you know, I'll take it because it's working. Let's see here. I did have some chicken breast yesterday too. I know a lot of people are kind of put off by chicken breast after surgery because they're afraid it's going to get stuck. How I prepared mine was I put it into a big saute pan. I did put a little bit of my chicken stock in there, and I kind of steamed it. After I sauteed it, I got it nice and brown. I did put, I probably put 1/8 of a cup of chicken stock in the pan, stuck a lid on it, and I didn't have any problem with it getting stuck or anything. As my doctor put it yesterday when I went and saw her, it's kind of like a trial and error thing. You learn very quickly what works, and you learn very quickly what doesn't. Oh yes, for those of you that are subscribed to me, Kira had to change her her user ID on YouTube. So let me see here. Where did I put that? Stand by real quick while I try to find it here. I believe it's her maiden name now. Ah, there it is. Oops. Oh, so her new one is Kara. I'm going to butcher this, Kara, and I'm sorry. Serene, K-A-R-A-S-E-R-E-N-E, 1985. So those of you that have subscribed to her and then suddenly found that her thing is gone, that is her new one. If you look under my subscriptions, I don't know if you can actually do that. I'll try to see if I can post a thing in the down bar with her new screen name on there. She's 1 week behind me post-op. She and I are kind of surgery buddies, and she's also fun. I love her. She's hysterical. So yeah, that is my update. Kind of sorry that was kind of all over the place, and again, I apologize for it being late. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I will try to make sure that next Sunday that I make sure that I have my update ready to go. Remember to sip your water. I have found out the hard way that gulping water really, really sucks. That is another thing that has made me throw up a couple times, is that I'm used to just being able to guzzle water. After surgery, you can't do that. And I gulped wrong. I didn't necessarily gulp too much. I just gulped it wrong with a bunch of air, and it came right back out. So be very, very careful. For you guys that are just newly post-op or that are pre-op getting ready for surgery, just be aware of that. You kind of have to learn how to re-drink again. I've been told no straws after surgery, but I haven't had an issue. I tend to bite down on my straws, and so I'm not able to, you know, guzzle like I normally can. But I haven't had any problem. So that's just me. Do what your doctor tells you, even though my doctor said no straws. The reason why they say no straws for us, at least at my doctor's office, is because you gulp, you drink too fast. Not my case, so So yes, there is my update. Again, I apologize for it being late. Remember to sip your water. Sip, sip, sip your water. And remember to screw those that think that this is the easy way out, because yeah, I very much beg to differ.